Miss, once we cross this mountain, we'll be back at the manor. The master and mistress will be overjoyed to hear of your return.
After praying for my father at the temple for days, I can finally go home today.
This is a robbery, and we're taking the women.
Don't move. That's my lady.
Dong Yu.
I've long heard that the daughter of Hubu Shalong is a stunning beauty. Seeing you today, the rumors are indeed true.
Enough talk. Get to it.
Let go of my lady. Don't you dare touch my lady.
Ugh! You wench, trying to ruin my fun?
Dong Yue. Dong Yu. Help me.
A chaste woman like her won't yield to force. We need some strong medicine before she'll submit to you.
Save me.
You've been drugged.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we found you at last. Her Majesty the Empress Dowager urgently summons you back to the palace to discuss important matters.
Guards, escort this young lady safely back to the city.
Yes.
Mother. I want to go play outside with my sister.
Go ahead. Just don't go too far.
Okay.
Mom, why are you here again?
Jiyu, you've suffered so much these years. It breaks my heart to see you like this. If you hadn't kept these children back then, there might have been a way out. But now look at this mess. Jiyu, you're still an unmarried girl. If you keep these children, your life will be ruined. Let me decide for you. Give these children away.
Mom, they are my own flesh and blood, born after 10 months of pregnancy. Even if I have to live a life alone and destitute, I will raise them myself.
Jiyu, I brought you some food. Save it for the children.
Mother, is father still angry with me?
Your father may seem cold on the outside, but he's deeply troubled inside. He often loses sleep over your situation.
Trouble. Big trouble. Madam, those 2 children went to play in the ancestral hall. The Grand Elder is furious. He's going to invoke the family punishment.
You're Ninger.
You, an unwed mother, dare to set foot in the Pei family ancestral hall?
If our ancestors have any spirit left, why haven't they struck you and your bastard children down with lightning?
Pei Xiu. You have disgraced the Pei family name. Our Pei clan is known for its scholarly heritage, renowned throughout the land. And now, we have produced a shameless bastard like you who flouts all decency. You gave birth to these two bastards, bringing shame upon our entire family. And now you, this bastard, dare to let your two bastards run wild in the ancestral hall? Disturbing our ancestors' rest.
I beg our ancestors to punish me, if punishment is due.
Good. You said it yourself. Guards, carry out the family punishment.
Don't be afraid, my darlings. It's okay.
My child.
Who are you? Where is your home? Don't go.
Your Majesty, you had that dream again.
6 years. And she still hasn't been found?
I have been searching diligently, Your Majesty. But this matter must be handled discreetly. It will require more time.
Your Majesty. Her Majesty the Empress Dowager has arrived.
Your son greets the Mother Empress. May the Mother Empress be at peace. Mother Empress, your grand birthday celebration is approaching. It is a joyous occasion for the entire realm. All the officials and their wives will enter the palace then, to offer their congratulations for your longevity. We wish the Mother Empress eternal prosperity.
Eternal prosperity. Emperor. This old woman would rather die tomorrow. If only heaven would grant me a royal grandson. To continue our imperial bloodline. Emperor. You're not getting any younger. Where is my grandchild?
Mother, your medicine is ready. Please drink it while it's hot.
Ewer, what happened to your hand? Did you burn yourself while making Mother's medicine?
It doesn't hurt, Mother.
Father, Mother.
Given your criminal status, you are not entitled to a physician's care. However, in 3 days, all unmarried daughters of officials of the 3rd rank or higher must enter the palace to offer birthday wishes to the Empress Dowager. You must prepare immediately. You will enter the palace in 3 days.
Sir, given her condition, surely she doesn't need to go?
Do you think I want her to go and embarrass us? All the court officials know our family has an unmarried daughter. If she doesn't go, it would be treason.
To have a clan sister as immoral and unchaste as you, what bad luck. Because of you, I still can't find a good match. Let me tell you, when we get to Signing Palace, stay away from me. I don't want to be implicated by you. Humph.
Do you know why the Empress Dowager summoned us to the palace? She's actually selecting concubines for His Majesty. His Majesty has been on the throne for 6 years, with no heir. Who will inherit this vast empire in the future?
I already guessed as much. Otherwise, why would they summon us unmarried women to the palace, and only daughters of officials of the 3rd rank or higher? It shows the Empress Dowager values social standing.
His Majesty the Emperor has arrived.
What is that scent? It's so familiar. Look up.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the Grand Chancellor requests an audience.
So that's His Majesty?
That figure. It looks so familiar. This can't be. Could it? Could it be him?
These young ladies are all from noble families, virtuous and talented. Today, I shall select a few to add to the imperial harem.
Young ladies, please state your names and families.
Your servant is the daughter of the Minister of Rights. Zhou Jin, aged 16.
Your servant, Wang Yu, daughter of the Deputy Censor-in-Chief, age 17.
Your servant, Pei Zhiyu, daughter of the Vice Minister of Revenue, age 26.
Heavens, what is she doing here?
Who is she?
She was the legitimate eldest daughter of the Vice Minister of Revenue. 6 years ago, she had an affair with a lover, gave birth out of wedlock. Her father disowned her. She ended up as a laundress on the streets, raising her 2 children. To this day, no one knows who the father of her children is.
How dare such an immoral hussy enter the palace? To see His Majesty?
To be in the same selection as someone like her, it's a disgrace.
You wretch. You've shamed our entire Pei family.
What are they saying?
Reporting to Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, this Pei Zhiyu is the legitimate eldest daughter of Vice Minister of Revenue Pei Yun. 6 years ago, she had an affair with a lover. Gave birth out of wedlock. Her father disowned her.
Outrageous. How dare such a shameless tramp enter the palace? To see His Majesty and defile our royal household? Vice Minister of Revenue Pei Yun has some nerve.
Please calm your anger, Your Majesty.
Please calm your anger, Your Majesty.
Pei Zhiyu, I ask you, do you know why I summoned all you unmarried young ladies to the palace today? What is the purpose?
Your servant knows her crime.
With your sullied body, how dare you enter the palace and defile our royal grounds?
Reporting to Your Majesty, this commoner did not know the reason for today's summons. I only heard from my father that all daughters of officials of the 3rd rank and above must come to the palace to see His Majesty. So,
how dare you, while your father holds a 3rd rank post, and you are technically unmarried? You had an affair with a lover. Gave birth out of wedlock. With such a filthy, sullied body. How are you fit to enter the palace? To see His Majesty, and you ruin the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. You're utterly sinful.
Everyone who entered the palace today is an unmarried maiden.
You, a filthy person, actually sneaked in. What bad luck.
We are all pure and chaste. She's a little wretch. She's simply defiling us.
Someone, summon the Vice Minister of Revenue, Pei Yun. I want to ask him properly what his intentions are.
Yes.
Empress Dowager, this is my own fault. You can punish me however you want. It has nothing to do with my family.
You shameless little wretch. You have no right to speak to me. Someone, drag this wretch away. Give her severe punishment.
Empress Dowager, it has nothing to do with my family, Empress Dowager.
It's best to beat her to death. Use your blood to wash away the shame of our Pei family. I report to the Empress Dowager. Pei Zhiyu has disgraced the family. She was long ago driven out of our Pei family. She is no longer a member of the Pei family. Her actions have nothing to do with the Pei family. I beg the Empress Dowager to investigate clearly.
Since she's not a Pei family member, then why did she enter as the legitimate daughter of the Pei family?
She must have sneaked in on her own. She thought she was already ruined, and dragging along two bastards. No man in this world would marry her. So she wanted to take this chance to sneak into the palace, to aim for the emperor.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is using the birthday banquet to select concubines for Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager has put in great effort. It's also for the continuation of the royal lineage. Your Majesty, you...
They're all just a bunch of painted commoners.
Empress Dowager.
How outrageous. You've angered the Empress Dowager. I'll make you die without a burial place. Beat her hard.
Empress Dowager, it has nothing to do with my family.
You little wretch. You had an affair with a lover. Gave birth without being married. That's shameless enough. And you gave birth to two little wretches.
Shameless and wanton woman. Someone. Bring those two little wretches of the Pei family to me. Await the Empress Dowager's punishment.
Yes.
My son, oh, my son.
Your humble servant greets Your Majesty. Long life to Your Majesty.
Pei Yun. The Pei family is, after all, a family of scholars and poets. Upright and benevolent. How dare you deceive the emperor so brazenly? Your daughter has no virtue. And you still dared to let such a person enter the palace?
Your Majesty, please see clearly. I had absolutely no such intention.
As her father, you tell me, how should this matter be handled?
If Pei Yun sacrifices his own kin for righteousness, then the Pei family's wealth and status can still be preserved.
Your Majesty, please forgive my ignorance. I believed that bringing the commoner girl into the palace this time was to offer birthday congratulations to Your Majesty. I did not know it was to select consorts for His Majesty. Had I known this earlier, I would never have committed such a grave error. I will take my daughter home immediately and discipline her properly. She will never enter the palace again to offend Your Majesty.
Outrageous. Your lewd and shameless daughter has disrupted the joyous occasion of His Majesty's consort selection, and you think you can dismiss it with a few casual words?
Minister Pei. Just now, a woman from your Pei clan said that Pei Xiu had already been expelled from the Pei household, stricken from the family register. Yet your words now clearly show you wish to shield her.
A woman who has illicit affairs, gives birth out of wedlock, and brings shame upon her family, should be put to death.
I beg your majesty to show mercy. Please spare my daughter. Husband, say something.
My unworthy daughter gave birth out of wedlock. It has indeed brought shame upon our family.
My lord. She is your own flesh and blood.
Father, I have brought disgrace upon you.
But this is all your humble servant's fault. As her father, I failed to protect my own daughter. If my daughter is guilty, then the one truly at fault is me. I deserve to die for my crimes.
Pei Yun. You failed to raise your daughter properly. And now you dare to let this little bastard taint the royal family. Your crimes are indeed heinous.
All these years, father has been cold and distant toward me. I thought he was like everyone else, blaming me for violating womanly virtues. That he despised me in his heart. I never imagined.
My daughter has been well-educated and virtuous since childhood, kind and chaste. She went to the temple to pray for my well-being, and was violated by a scoundrel on her way home. She is clearly the victim here. What crime has she committed?
Pei Yun, you are defying me.
If your majesty sentences your humble servant to death, but spares my daughter and grandson, then my death is of little consequence.
Pei Yun, you are forcing my hand. Humph.
I wish you boundless happiness, Mother Empress, and longevity as enduring as the mountains.
The Emperor arrives late, missing quite the spectacle.
What is going on here?
Your Majesty. Pei Xiu, daughter of Vice Minister of Revenue, Pei Yun, committed adultery. She bore a child out of wedlock, disrupted the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, and now threatens suicide to force our hand. Her crimes are punishable by death.
Mother, please calm down. Today is your birthday, Mother. Don't ruin Mother's enjoyment.
In my life, I despise nothing more than those who corrupt public morals, shameless people. This daughter of Pei Yun, with her tarnished reputation, dares to come and wish me a happy birthday. If this gets out, won't it make us a laughingstock to the whole world? Your Majesty is the Emperor. How can you stand by and do nothing? I beg your Majesty to issue an edict to severely punish the Pei family, to set an example.
1,000 wrongs, 10,000 wrongs, they are all my fault. Please spare my daughter and 2 grandchildren.
I beg your Majesty and the Empress Dowager to spare my daughter and grandchildren. I beg you.
Father, Mother. Empress Dowager, all the wrongs are my fault. If you want to kill or punish someone, do it to me. Please spare my parents. Please.
It seems you are a filial person. But unfortunately, you have violated moral principles. You are treasonous. Don't blame me for being heartless. Guards. Guards, drag the 3 members of the Pei family away.
Father, Mother. No. Let them go. If you want to arrest someone, arrest me. Don't touch my parents. Empress Dowager. I, a common woman, am willing to die to atone for my sins. Please spare my parents. I beg you to spare my parents. I beg you to spare my parents.
Mother, This woman's filial piety is commendable. Spare their lives.
Everyone says I am fortunate to be honored as the Empress Dowager. But who knows my sorrow? I am about to be buried. I haven't even held a grandchild. Even in such a small matter, my son defies me.
Protect the Emperor.
Your Majesty, I'm willing to die to atone for my sins. Please, spare my parents.
Stop.
Help. Somebody help.
With a virtuous woman like this, force won't work. You need to use a stronger medicine. Then she'll submit to you willingly.
Help me.
You've been drugged. So it was you. It's actually you. I've been searching for you for so long. From today onward, no one will ever take you away from me again.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger, Your Highness. This little harlot has never been chaste. She defies all moral codes. Not only did she have an illicit affair, she even bore 2 little bastards. To this day, no one knows who their father is. This disgraceful woman and her 2 bastards don't even deserve to die. I beg Your Highness and Her Majesty not to blame the Pei family. Our family has long severed all ties with them. We have no connection whatsoever.
So you wish to die to atone for your sins? I shall grant your wish. Guards, beat this harlot to death before the hall.
Yes.
It's you.
My son, you.
If you wish to kill her, mother, then you must kill me as well.
Son, have you lost your mind? Why are you protecting this harlot?
Your Highness, what? What is the matter?
My fate is so bitter. I endured all hardships to raise you. I finally saw you ascend the throne, becoming the Son of Heaven. By rights, my suffering should have ended. But you are now in your prime, yet you have no heir. As your mother, I've waited day and night. For what? So many pure and virtuous maidens, you ignore them all. Instead, you choose a harlot like this. Son, you are twisting a dagger in my heart. If you insist on having your way, I will dash my head against the pillars of this hall.
That my disowned daughter has angered Her Majesty so, she deserves to die 10,000 deaths.
Please take care of your health, Your Majesty.
Please take care of your health, Your Majesty. I beg Your Highness to reconsider.
Please take care of your health, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please reconsider your decision.
My son, look. There are so many fine young ladies. Any one of them would be better than that little hussy.
Mother, she is the woman I have longed for day and night.
What a tragedy. An absolute tragedy. A woman from a common family, at my age, would already be surrounded by children and grandchildren, enjoying her golden years. Yet I, the Empress Dowager of the Great Xia dynasty, must suffer such humiliation in my old age. What sin have I committed to deserve this? If the late emperor knew of this from beyond the grave, he would surely die all over again. I will never allow such a little hussy into the palace. I don't care, this is my palace. Today, it's either her death or mine. Guards, execute this woman by beating immediately.
Who dares?
Since ancient times, seductive women have brought ruin to kingdoms. If I ignore such a tainted woman, the harem will never know peace again. Emperor, I am your birth mother. I refuse to believe I can't deal with this little vixen today.
Brother, why isn't Mother back yet? Has something happened to her?
Don't cry, Ninger. Mother will be home soon.
Brother, I'm scared. I'm afraid Mother will never come back. I miss Mother. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have gone to play in the ancestral hall.
Ninger, look!
Why does everyone else have a father, but we don't? Brother, where is our father?
Ninger.
That little hussy gave birth to these two brats, tarnishing the Pei family's reputation. She caused the Empress Dowager to punish the Pei family. Now I must execute these two brats, and take their corpses to beg for the Empress Dowager's forgiveness. Only then can the Pei family be spared. Do it.
Ninger, run!
Quick! Catch them!
Stop!
Eunuch Zhang, what brings you here?
Pei Xiu, the Pei family's legitimate daughter, has angered the Empress Dowager. Take her two children to the palace to beg for the Empress Dowager's forgiveness.
What? Eunuch Zhang, that hussy Pei Xiu was expelled from the Pei family register long ago. None of her crimes have anything to do with the Pei family.
The Empress Dowager will decide on these matters. Take them away.
My son, for a woman like this. Are you trying to kill me?
Mother, my mind is made up. Someone, take Miss Pei to get medical attention.
Yes.
Who dares?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager. If you continue to clash with His Majesty like this, I fear it will damage the bond between mother and son. Perhaps we should seek outside help.
Quickly, go and summon the Grand Chancellor.
What are you all standing around for? Summon the imperial physician.
Yes.
Brother, I'm scared.
Don't be afraid, Ninger. Your brother will protect you.
Brother, will we ever see Mother again?
Pei Xiu, the legitimate daughter of the Pei family, has disgraced our name, disrupted the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, and offended His Majesty. She has implicated our entire Pei family.
That's right.
To protect the Pei family, we must go to the palace together, to petition His Majesty, and demand severe punishment for that little darling.
Let's go. We'll go to the palace together to see His Majesty. We'll petition His Majesty to punish that little darling severely.
To the palace, to see His Majesty. Punish the little darling severely.
My son, I will ask you one last time. Are you truly determined to marry that little darling?
Mother, my mind is made up.
You.
Empress Dowager, please calm your anger. Reinforcements will arrive soon.
The Grand Chancellor has arrived.
The Grand Chancellor was His Majesty's tutor. His Majesty holds him in the highest esteem. His Majesty will certainly listen to what the Grand Chancellor has to say. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager, please set your mind at ease.
Long live His Majesty. Long live the Empress Dowager.
Rise.
Grand Chancellor, it's excellent that you've come. Please, talk some sense into my son.
Your Majesty, in principle, matters of your inner court should not be interfered with by this old minister. However, as your former tutor, entrusted by the late Emperor to guide you, I must attend to every detail, no matter how small. Since your Majesty ascended the throne, you have devoted yourself to state affairs, neglecting the imperial harem. This has resulted in you having no heir. This old minister sincerely hopes your Majesty can produce an heir soon, so that the great Xia dynasty will have a successor, but such a woman truly cannot be accepted into the harem. If your Majesty is not fond of these noble ladies, then we can have people search again, until we find one who satisfies your Majesty. Your Majesty is the Son of Heaven. You can have any woman you desire.
I want her.
You.
Do not worry, Your Majesty the Empress Dowager. This old minister has a plan. Pei Yun, you are a scholar and a court official. I believe you understand reason. Now, because of your daughter, the imperial mother and son are at odds. This is a grave offense. If I were you, I would dash my head against this hall's pillar, to cleanse the sin brought upon your Pei family.
Grand Chancellor, this humble official understands.
As a daughter, how can you just stand by and watch your father die in this hall? If you have any conscience at all, your blood will be spilled here today. I will have blood stain these halls of Signing Palace.
You vile woman. Ruining the Pei family's reputation is one thing, but now you've incurred the Empress Dowager's great wrath and put His Majesty in a difficult position. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
As a woman, you failed to preserve your chastity. That is disloyalty. As a subject, you have made things difficult for the Emperor. That is dishonor. As a daughter, you have disgraced your family and implicated your father to die for you. That is filial impiety. A person so disloyal, dishonorable, and impious doesn't deserve to live. Guards, drag her away.
Who dares?
Emperor, you.
Mother.
Why is there a child's voice?
Empress Dowager, I had someone go and bring Pei Zhiyu's 2 little darlings. When His Majesty sees the little darlings she bore for another man, he will surely be repulsed. This little harlot.
Well done. You committed adultery and gave birth to 2 bastards. A ruined woman like you is utterly unworthy of my son, the Emperor. My son, I have already ordered that harlot's children to be brought forth. You can make your decision after you see those 2 children.
The Empress Dowager is wise. That harlot and her 2 bastards should be beaten to death right here in this hall, to serve as a warning to others.
Empress Dowager. My children are actually shut up.
You vile woman. You have no right to speak here.
I beg the Empress Dowager to spare my daughter and her children.
Your Majesty, I have served for many years, always loyal and dutiful. I beg your Majesty, in light of my loyalty, to spare my daughter and her 2 children. I know that my family has offended the Empress Dowager today. It has caused discord between mother and son. I am willing to die to atone for this sin. I only ask that the Empress Dowager and your Majesty spare my daughter and her children.
My lord.
Daughter, I'm sorry. Your father failed to protect you.
I have been an unfilial daughter.
Your Majesty, look. The Vice Minister of Revenue, to protect his child, has already thrown himself against the floor twice in this hall. Does Your Majesty wish to see the Empress Dowager do the same?
My son has no heir. The great Xia dynasty has no successor. If my son marries that harlot, the harem will become her domain. Then this great empire, will it not become the possession of those two little bastards? If that is the case, I would rather dash my head against the floor of this hall and die.
Empress Dowager, you must not. Your Majesty. Can you bear to see this?
Don't hold me back. Let me die. I will use my own blood to awaken my son.
Empress Dowager, you must not. Your Majesty, our dynasty prioritizes filial piety and righteousness. The Empress Dowager is your rightful mother. If the Empress Dowager were to die because of you, all the officials in court would grieve for you. How would the historians record it? How would the common people view you? I beg Your Majesty to reconsider. I beg Your Majesty to rescind your order.
I beg Your Majesty to reconsider. I beg Your Majesty to rescind your order.
Let me die.
Empress Dowager. My children are actually—
Shut up. You've thrown the great Xia dynasty into chaos. You're nothing but a siren.
That's right, a femme fatale.
Let this old one die.
Mother Empress. Mother Empress, are you all right? Summon the imperial physician. Summon him.
Yes, quickly, summon the physician.
Your son is unfilial. I've caused you, mother, such worry.
Your Majesty has been toiling tirelessly, the Empress Dowager, for the sake of the great Xia dynasty, and for Your Majesty's own happiness, is willing to die to persuade you. We beg Your Majesty to reconsider.
My son, this old one has no other intention. I only wish for you to properly take a few concubines, to produce heirs for the royal family, to ensure the great Xia dynasty has successors.
Mother, Pei Zhiyu is the woman your son loves. Your son and she have long since—
There are so many pure and virtuous women in this world, you could have your pick of them. Why must you insist on her?
Our great Xia is a vast and mighty nation. How can it not tolerate one woman?
You unfilial son. Are you trying to anger this old one to death?
Lady Pei, you've harmed the Empress Dowager's health, a crime punishable by death. If you don't wish to implicate your family, you should atone with your death.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we finally found you. The Empress Dowager urgently summons you back to the palace. There is an important matter to discuss.
Guards, escort this young lady safely back to the city. Why are you so foolish? I will definitely protect you. Well done. You will be handsomely rewarded.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager. Perhaps we should have those two little ones brought in. Your Majesty. Once you see the little ones she had with another man, you'll give up on her.
Granted.
Brother, I'm scared.
Ming'er, don't be afraid. Your brother will protect you.
Strange. Looking at these two children, I feel an inexplicable sense of familiarity.
Filthy. They look like ill-bred street urchins.
What are these two little brats doing here? Bringing such mother-born, fatherless brats into the palace is simply a desecration of the royal family's honor.
Ming'er, don't be afraid. Your brother is here.
Brother, I'm scared. I want to go home. I want my mother.
Ning'er.
Mother!
My son. Now you see, this little harlot not only had an affair, but also gave birth to two bastards. Do you still want someone like this?
Your Majesty, you are in the prime of your life. You could have any woman you desire. Why cling to a used-up whore?
Since your Majesty ascended the throne, you've been busy reclaiming the frontiers and managing state affairs. To this day, your harem remains empty. If you were to take this harlot into your harem and raise her bastards for her, you would become the laughingstock of the realm.
Your Majesty should have this harlot and her bastards beaten to death, to avoid tarnishing your Majesty's reputation. Don't you all agree?
Miss Pei is right. They should be beaten to death. This harlot and her bastards should be beaten to death right here in the main hall, to serve as a warning to others.
No, that's not it. No, it's not.
Your Majesty, you heard them. And this is just here in the main hall. The controversy is already this great. If this matter spreads, it will not only disgrace the royal family's reputation, but also affect your Majesty's standing in the hearts of your subjects. The royal family sets the example for the realm. You should set a good example for all your subjects.
Pei Yun, you allowed your daughter to commit adultery, giving birth to bastards. And now you're sending your daughter to seduce the emperor.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager, please see clearly.
Pei Yun. Your daughter bewitched the sovereign, harming the Empress Dowager's health. This is treason. You failed as a father and are unworthy as a subject. Even if you were to dash your head and die in this hall today, it would be a deserved punishment.
I will bear all the blame myself. It has nothing to do with my parents. And nothing to do with my children.
You will naturally bear the blame. You femme fatale. A sinner for the ages, you should die for your crimes.
Ming'er, don't be afraid. Your brother is here.
Guards, beat this criminal woman to death.
Yes.
Your Majesty, your subject deserves to die 10,000 deaths. I beg your Majesty to spare my daughter and these two children.
Don't you dare bully my mother!
This child looks just like the crown prince when he was little.
Stand down.
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is Yor.
How old are you?
I'm 5 years old.
When is your birthday?
Why should I tell you? You're just like them. You're all bad people. Bullying my mother.
How dare you lay hands on His Majesty?
Yor, mind your manners. He is your.
You bewitched the sovereign, harmed Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's health, and now you've incited this little brat to strike His Majesty. Death 10,000 times over wouldn't be enough. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, this humble woman begs Your Majesty to have Pei Jiyu and her little brat executed by 1,000 cuts.
Hey Jiyue, we are sisters of the same clan. We grew up together. Why are you so vicious towards me? Not only do you seek my death, but you won't even spare my children.
If we don't deal with you soon, our entire Pei family will be implicated because of you.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
You fatherless little brat. Are you a dog, biting people at random?
Quickly, seize this wild child.
Stop. Tell me your date of birth.
You're all bullying my mother! I won't let you get away with this! When I grow up, I'm going to throw all of you into prison!
Humph. Such big talk from a little brat. Whether you'll even live to grow up is still uncertain.
You little brat, you've defied the Emperor. You're waiting for your whole family to be executed. Your Majesty, this little brat has shown such defiance towards the Emperor. He absolutely cannot be allowed to live. He should be dealt with as soon as possible.
No. Yuer, quickly tell His Majesty your birthday.
My birthday is the 3rd day of the 3rd month, in the 3rd year of Shenwu.
Could it be that he is?
Your Majesty, Pei Ling, the patriarch of the Pei family from the Ministry of Revenue, requests an audience.
What does he want at this hour?
Naturally, he's here about the Pei family matter.
Long live your Majesty, long live Her Majesty the Empress Dowager.
Rise.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, the Pei clan, has a daughter named Pei Jiyu. She committed adultery, gave birth out of wedlock, and disrupted the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. Her crimes are heinous. I humbly beseech your Majesty and Her Majesty the Empress Dowager to have her and her child beaten to death before the palace, to set an example.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, Pei Ling speaks the truth.
Your Majesty, you see? This is the will of the people.
Pei Ling, she is still a daughter of your Pei clan. Are you also eager to see her die?
Pei Jiyu has disgraced our family name. She was expelled from our Pei household 6 years ago, stricken from the clan register. She is no longer a Pei.
Your Majesty, the name Pei Jiu on the Pei clan register was struck out by this old minister himself. The other day, her 2 little brats ran into the Pei ancestral hall to play, disturbing our ancestors. I disciplined them. And now today, she has offended the royal dignity. Her crimes are unforgivable.
Is this how you usually treat her and her children?
Pei Jiyu is unchaste. She gave birth out of wedlock. She should have been drowned in a pig cage long ago. It was her father, Vice Minister of Revenue Pei Yun, who protected her with his life. We were pressured by Pei Yun's official authority and let her off. In my humble opinion, your Majesty should execute Pei Yun and the Su woman along with her, to eliminate the threat for good.
Humph.
You,
Master.
Your Majesty, Pei Yun allowed his daughter to commit adultery, give birth out of wedlock, and disturb the Empress Dowager. His crimes cannot be forgiven. Although I am his own brother, for the sake of the royal dignity, I must uphold justice over family ties.
Very well.
Pei Ling truly knows which way the wind blows. A wise man submits to circumstances.
Since Minister Pei has spoken thus, we shall grant your wish.
Don't be scared, Mommy. Yer will protect you.
Mommy, Mommy.
Jiyu, Yuer, Ninger. You have suffered all these years.
Your Majesty, this humble official deserves death. I beg your majesty to spare my daughter and these two children.
Your Majesty, my parents are elderly. I beg your Majesty to spare my parents. If you must kill someone, kill me. As for these two children, they are actually your Majesty's.
These two children must be executed. Such filthy bloodlines are a scourge upon this world.
Filthy bloodlines?
Indeed. Your Majesty is unaware. These children were born from Peijiu and two bandits. They carry the blood of those two bandits in their veins, filthy and lowly. They are utterly unworthy of living.
I've long heard the daughter of the Minister of Revenue is a stunning beauty. Seeing her today, the rumors are indeed true.
How does she know about the two bandits? I always thought it was strange back then. Those bandits actually knew I was the Minister of Revenue's daughter. They clearly came prepared.
Sister, I heard your father is ill. I brought some ginseng to visit him.
You're very thoughtful, sister.
Your father is always busy with official duties, working so hard. His health has been declining. It worries me so much as your younger sister. My father was the same. So last month, I went up the mountain to pray for his health. Now he's much better.
Really? Which mountain did you go to, sister?
It was Taisheng Mountain's Confucius Temple. Sister, the sun is shining brightly today. It's the perfect time to pray for blessings.
Dongyu, make preparations quickly. We'll go pray for father's health today.
Sister, if you go to pray, you should stay for at least 3 days. 3 days later, descending at noon is an auspicious time. Remember that.
All right, I'll remember. Thank you, sister. Pei Zhiyue, it was you. 6 years ago, you were the one who guided me to pray at Taisheng Mountain's Confucius Temple, and had people ambush me on my way down.
Silence, you promiscuous wench. You willingly debased yourself, and now you dare to slander me? A vile woman like you deserves death by 1,000 cuts.
You just said these children were born from her and two bandits. How did you know there were two?
Your Majesty, this commoner was just speaking offhand. I didn't know how many there were. I only know that back then, this little sweetie, on her way down the mountain, consorted with bandits. She returned pregnant, and gave birth to 2 little sweeties.
There were indeed two.
Your Majesty, how do you know?
Because this emperor was there at the time. And it was this emperor who shot and killed those two bandits.
My son, are you saying you and this little sweetie? You and Peijiu knew each other 6 years ago?
Mother Empress. That is correct.
Well,
Your Majesty saved that little sweetie's life. But she had already been defiled by those 2 villains, and became pregnant with the little sweeties.
If you dare say little sweetie one more time.
could it be?
Don't touch me, sister!
Don't hurt my children.
From this day forward, this emperor will never let anyone harm you again.
Prime Minister, please advise His Majesty.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
This little face looks exactly like my son did when he was a child.
Mother Empress, when I grow up and become emperor, I can protect you.
My son is the best.
My son. Could it be? Could it be?
6 years ago in the mountains, it was I who saved Pei Jiyu, and it was I who shared a bond with her. The adulterer you all speak of is me.
So it's true.
If that's the case, then Yuer and Ninger are of royal blood?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Your Majesty, even if you and that little. Your Majesty, you. Even if you shared a bond with Pei Jiyu 6 years ago, it doesn't mean those 2 children are yours. Perhaps she later consorted with another man and conceived a bastard child.
Yes, yes. Your Majesty, royal lineage is not to be taken lightly. If we are mistaken, wouldn't we be handing over our great empire to an outsider?
The Pei family is truly loyal, still worrying about this emperor confusing the royal bloodline.
In my life, there has been no man other than the emperor. Yuer and Ninger are His Majesty's children. If you don't believe me, we can perform a blood test.
I believe you.
Don't be scared, Mother. Yer will protect you. We don't want this broken kingdom, nor the whole world. Yer only wants Mother.
My dear grandson. My precious. You mustn't say such things. You are my grandson, the Emperor's firstborn son, the Crown Prince of Great Xia. This world, this kingdom, it will all be yours one day.
Minister, you have suffered.
It's over. It's all over. Everything is finished.
This child looks just like my son did when he was little. They're like 2 peas in a pod. Even his manner of speaking is exactly the same. There's no need for any test. I am certain he is my son's flesh and blood. My wonderful grandson. I have a grandson. The Great Xia dynasty has an heir. Ninger looks like Yuer. My son, do you remember your twin sister, Yuer? If she were still here, she would be about this age. I almost killed my own daughter-in-law. And my own grandchildren. I have failed as a mother. I deserve to die.
Mother.
Your Majesty, please, you mustn't.
As a mother, I am guilty of 1,000 deaths. What Empress Dowager? What Your Majesty? Even among common folk, even a vicious tiger does not eat its own cubs. Today, I nearly committed a grave sin. You 3 have suffered so much.
You did not know, Your Majesty. It was not your fault. Yuer, Ninger. Come and greet your grandmother.
Grandmother?
Yes. My dear Yuer. My dear Ninger.
Mother. If you are fond of Ninger, Mother, let her use Yuer's title. Princess Mingyu.
Then Yuer shall be the Crown Prince of Great Xia.
Your Majesty, His Majesty is still in his prime. In the future, he will have many consorts and countless princes. This child is only 5 years old. How can we appoint him as Crown Prince now?
The Empress Dowager and I are of one mind. Yuer is my firstborn son. He is wise and intelligent. He is the only suitable candidate for Crown Prince. Furthermore, in my harem, Jiyu alone is enough for me. I have no need for many consorts.
Your Majesty.
What? Do you dare to interfere in the decisions of the Empress Dowager and myself?
This humble official wouldn't dare.
Peiling, you have slandered the Empress and abused the Prince and Princess. What is your crime?
Your Majesty, I deserve death 10,000 times over.
You certainly do deserve death. Just now, you and your daughter were clamoring to have my Empress and my son executed by 1,000 cuts. I think that punishment is now fitting for you and your daughter.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, have mercy.
And also, you have never ceased to bully and humiliate them, mother and son. Didn't you just say that when the prince and princess accidentally entered the Pei family ancestral hall, you subjected them to severe punishment? Today, I will return the blows from the caning you inflicted on them tenfold upon you.
Impossible. How can this be? How can this be? There must be some mistake. There must be. What mistake?
You disgraceful girl. At this point, what are you still questioning? It's because you were blind. You committed a grave crime and implicated the entire family. Kneel and beg for forgiveness at once.
Your Majesty, spare me. I didn't know your sister's lover was you, Your Majesty, nor did I know these children were Your Majesty's flesh and blood.
Just now, you were shouting for their deaths, insulting my empress and my son, intent on seeing them dead. A vicious woman like you, with a heart so malicious, deserves to die 10,000 times.
Sister, we are cousins from the same clan. We grew up together. Can you bear to watch me die? Sister, please plead with His Majesty for me. Save me.
Now you call me sister. Just a moment ago, you kept insisting that His Majesty should have the three of us executed by 1,000 cuts. Where was your sisterly affection then? Why do you hate me so much? For the past 6 years, you've bullied me and my children at every turn. You never cared about our family bond. I don't understand why you hate me so, and I don't understand what crime I've committed. I'm just a weak woman with no strength to fight. When I encountered those bandits back then, I was powerless to resist. As you said, I was merely a victim. Why are you so determined to see me dead?
This vile woman. Everyone come and see. She consorted with mountain bandits. She bore children out of wedlock. She's a disgrace. She deserves to die.
Well struck.
For these 6 years, I've been searching for you. Jiyu? You and the children have suffered.
Fortunately, heaven has shown mercy, allowing me to meet Your Majesty. Pei Jiyu. 6 years ago, it was you who suggested I go to the Taiching Mountain Temple to pray. And you told me to descend the mountain at noon 3 days later. Just now, you inadvertently revealed there were 2 bandits that day. It's clear you masterminded the entire incident back then. Your goal was to have me defiled, and my reputation ruined.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't.
No? Then how did you know there were 2 bandits?
I was just talking nonsense.
Don't bother making excuses. This matter will be easily uncovered. Guards,
Yes,
order the Dali Temple to thoroughly investigate the Taiching Mountain Bandit case from 6 years ago.
yes.
All those connected to this case. I will have them all executed.
You unfilial daughter. You must have acted alone in this. You should bear the responsibility yourself. How can you implicate your family?
Father.
Look at your cousin. To protect your parents, she chose death to atone for her crime. And you? To save your own worthless life, you would have our entire Pei family buried with you. How heartless you are.
Father, how can you betray me like this? My uncle, to protect his daughter, was willing to die in her place. Yet you would sell out your own daughter for glory. You are unworthy of being a father.
Your Majesty, Pei Jiyu has committed treason. She insulted the Empress and the Crown Prince. I humbly beseech Your Majesty to execute this woman right here, as a warning to others.
Are you saying you had nothing to do with this?
Your Majesty, I truly knew nothing about it.
Lies. It was clearly your jealousy of my uncle's rising career, always one rank above you. You couldn't beat him in court, so you had me target Pei Jiyu.
You rebellious wench, you're spouting nonsense. I'll beat you to death.
They say even a vicious tiger won't eat its own cubs. My uncle banged his head on this hall floor twice for his daughter, but you, to save yourself, would send me to my death. Since you want me dead, then let's all die together.
You.
What a splendid show. Father and daughter, dogs biting each other.
It seems Pei Yun and his daughter are such a loving father and devoted daughter.
Drag this father and daughter away and beat them to death. All members of the Pei clan shall receive 100 lashes. Imprison them. Await further judgment.
100 lashes. Will I even survive?
Your Majesty, spare us. Your Majesty, we knew nothing about this.
Pei Yun, we are your own flesh and blood.
You can't just stand by and watch us die.
When you were all clamoring for our family's blood earlier, did you care about being flesh and blood then? To save your own skins, you wouldn't even spare my 5-year-old grandson. Such flesh and blood is better off discarded.
It was you. How heartless. Zhiyu, have you forgotten how you bullied the three of us, mother and children, for the past 6 years?
Drag them away.
Congratulations, Empress Dowager. Congratulations, Your Majesty. The Great Xia dynasty has an heir.
Congratulations, Empress Dowager. Congratulations, Your Majesty. The Great Xia dynasty has an heir.
From now on, I will protect you. I won't let anyone bully you ever again.
Yuer, Ninger. Call him father.
No, call him Father Emperor.
Father Emperor.
Good.
Yuer, Ninger. Call me Imperial Grandmother.
Imperial Grandmother.
Imperial Grandmother.
Good children. Good.
Your Majesty, the Imperial physician has arrived.
Wang Lu, arrange for the Imperial physician to treat the Empress's father and his wife.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're awake. There's no need for formalities between us.
Your Majesty, how is my father?
The Empress's father's injuries are no longer serious. I wanted him to recuperate in the palace for a few days, but he insisted on returning to his residence. I just had Wang Lu escort him and his wife back home.
My father is getting on in years. All these years, because of my situation, he's been the subject of gossip. Worried and overworked. And now he's suffered such humiliation. I've truly been unfilial.
It's all over now. From now on, no one will ever bully you or your family again.
Your Majesty, will today's events cause trouble for you? To be honest, I don't care about the title of Empress. I only wish for my parents' safety and good health. And for our 2 children to be properly cared for. I ask for nothing else.
As the sovereign of this land, if I cannot even decide my own affairs, then what kind of ruler would I be?
Your Majesty.
Yuer and Ninger are staying at the Empress Dowager's signing palace. You rest and recover peacefully. In a few days, I will formally issue the decree, announcing your status and that of our son. Then we will select an auspicious date for you, our son, and your parents to all be formally enfeoffed.
After Peizu cleaned up and dressed, she truly is a stunning beauty, graceful and dignified. She has the bearing of a future empress.
Long live the Empress Dowager.
Ah, rise, please. Rise, rise. These are all ornaments bestowed upon me by the late emperor. I now gift them to you, in gratitude for continuing the royal lineage of the Great Xia dynasty, and bearing royal heirs.
Empress Dowager, such generous gifts. I dare not accept them.
We are all family now. No need for such formalities. The emperor has already selected an auspicious date. On the 8th day of next month, you and the 2 royal grandsons will be enfeoffed. You will then be the empress of this land, presiding over the inner palace, and setting an example for all.
Thank you, Empress Dowager.
In another 2 hours, the enfeoffment decree will be delivered to your father's residence. According to custom, you must take the royal grandsons and return to your parental home, to receive the decree together with your family.
Yes, Empress Dowager.
These 2 royal grandsons are the apple of my eye. They must not come to any harm. I will arrange an escort to accompany you back to your residence.
Your Majesty, that is absolutely unnecessary. The Emperor has appointed me as Empress. Some are already displeased. If we make a grand show of it now, it will only provoke resentment among the officials. It's better to keep a low profile for now.
You are sincere and unpretentious, not flashy or arrogant, and you always consider my son's well-being. I am very pleased.
You're, Ninger. Although you have been recognized by your father, and are now Crown Prince and Princess, you must still conduct yourselves humbly in public. Be modest and courteous. Do not bully others because of your status, do you understand? Also, before the formal coronation ceremony, we are still commoners. Do not reveal your identities. Remember that.
We remember, Mother.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has ordered me to personally escort you back to your residence. To ensure the safety of you, His Highness the Crown Prince, and Her Highness the Princess.
We're already at the doorstep. What danger could there be? Besides, the Emperor's decree will arrive shortly.
That is true. Once Your Majesty and your family have received the decree, you will formally return to the palace. I shall wait here to respectfully see off Your Majesty, the Crown Prince, and the Princess.
Thank you for your consideration, Eunuch Lin. Please return and help inform the Empress Dowager that I and the children will return to the palace immediately after receiving the decree. Please reassure Her Majesty, the streets are crowded. To avoid drawing attention, you should not linger here, Eunuch Lin. Return to the palace promptly to deliver your report.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Miss. Young master. Young miss. You're back. The master and mistress have been waiting. Please come inside quickly.
Nanny Kui, what is going on here? Father is ill and bedridden. He should be resting quietly. Who is making such a commotion?
Miss, let's go around through the side entrance.
That shameless woman is back.
Aunt, what is the meaning of bringing these members of the Pei clan to my home?
How dare you hit someone?
You harlot, you had an illicit affair. You bore children out of wedlock. And you disrupted the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, causing the entire Pei clan to suffer the consequences. And now you have the nerve to come back.
I'm returning to my own home. What business is it of yours?
You, a criminal, return home safely, but my husband and daughter have yet to return. You must have harmed them, you vile woman.
Your husband and daughter committed grave crimes. They were executed on the spot. You can go claim their bodies now. Soon, the imperial decree will reach your home. Then you can go claim their bodies.
Their husbands haven't returned either. You must have dragged them down with you.
Jiyu is alone in the Qianqing Palace. She must be getting anxious. I should return early to be with her.
Your Majesty, your decree is to be delivered to the Pei residence today. Miss Pei is returning home with the Crown Prince and Princess. They are waiting to receive it. Have you forgotten?
Oh, right. The decree I personally wrote this morning. I ordered it delivered at the hour of the goat. I was so busy with court affairs earlier, I completely forgot.
Your Majesty is just too concerned about Miss Pei.
When Jiyu and the children return home, did you send anyone to accompany them? The Pei clan are all bullies who abuse their power. They must not be allowed to bully Jiyu and the children again.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager is handling this personally. This servant has heard that Her Majesty sent Eunuch Lin to accompany them. Nothing will go wrong.
Just Eunuch Lin? I should have sent a squad of Imperial Guards.
This servant heard Miss Pei wanted to keep a low profile, to avoid gossip and causing criticism for Your Majesty.
Jiyu is so considerate, always thinking of me. It's almost the hour of the goat. Go, deliver the decree quickly. Don't miss the auspicious time.
Yes, Your Majesty. Coincidentally, this servant has the rewards Your Majesty bestowed on the Vice Minister of Revenue's family. I can deliver them, along with the decree, doubling the joy. Doubling the joy.
Go now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You have poor character. You've disgraced the family. And you've implicated the entire clan. You are truly despicable.
Don't hit my mom. Don't hit my mom.
Don't you dare bully my mom!
Today, I shall act on heaven's behalf and drown you and your two brats in a pig cage. What are you waiting for? Strip this little darling naked.
Don't hit my mom.
You vicious women. How dare you hurt my son? I'll fight you to the death. Ah.
You wicked women! How dare you hit my mom! I'll have my father exterminate your entire clan!
Ha 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 ha. How dare you spout such nonsense? Do you even know that only the Emperor can order the extermination of an entire clan?
My father is the Emperor!
Until the coronation ceremony is held, we are still commoners. Do not reveal our identities, remember that.
Yes, Mother.
Ha 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 ha. Your father is the Emperor, and my father is the Jade Emperor. Ha, daydreaming. Your father is just a lowly mountain bandit.
Your father is the bandit! Your whole family are bandits!
Ah, stop. Stop. Madam Lu, you have some nerve, daring to strike my daughter and grandson in my pay residence.
Your daughter is nothing but a cheap, promiscuous woman. She disrupted the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, implicating our entire Pei clan, causing our husbands and daughters to be missing to this day. She's the root cause of all this. And yet she stands here perfectly fine. Who else should we hit if not her?
Exactly.
I've told you about these matters long ago. You should inquire at the court. Why ask us?
They entered the palace because of your daughter. If we don't ask you, who should we ask? If anything happens to my husband and daughter, I will not let your family off.
Outrageous. There's no reasoning with you shrews. Guards. Throw them out.
Yes. Move.
Go, quickly. Go find a few more servants.
Yes.
Our people are here.
Ha ha ha.
Eunuch Wang. His Majesty's rewards this time are truly unprecedented. Over a dozen carriages. Such a grand display. It's the envy of everyone.
His Majesty searched for Miss Pei for a full 6 years. For these 6 years, His Majesty has constantly worried about her. Now they are finally reunited, and they have 2 children. His Majesty has never been this happy. Naturally, the rewards are heavy. Moreover, the Vice Minister of Revenue's family is honest and virtuous. His Majesty greatly admires them.
The family of the Emperor's father-in-law will likely also receive promotions and titles.
Of course.
You. What are you doing? In broad daylight. Is there no law and order?
Law and order? You, a daughter of the Xie family, are a disgrace. You offended the Empress Dowager. Your whole family will be executed sooner or later. I'm just carrying out heaven's will right now.
You're talking nonsense. My daughter's name has been cleared. Her husband is.
You and I were sisters-in-law, but you always had to outshine me. Not only was your family a scholarly household, but even your husband had only you, his one and only proper wife, his whole life. A loving couple. You had just one daughter. If it weren't for your wretched daughter bringing shame to the family, I truly would have been overshadowed by you for the rest of my life. This slut who sleeps with anyone doesn't deserve to live in this world. I'll take her right now to drown her in a pig cage.
Ninger.
What time is it now?
Your Majesty, it's almost the hour of the way.
By the hour of the way, Wang Lu should be almost at the Pei residence.
Don't touch my children.
Prepare the carriage. I'm going to the Pei residence myself.
Yes, your majesty.
My son,
Mother,
Jiyu and the two imperial grandsons haven't returned yet. I've been restless all day. I'm worried sick. I want to go to the Pei residence myself. I had this old fool personally escort Jiyu and the imperial grandsons back to the residence, until they received the decree and returned to the palace. Yet this old fool turned back right at the gate of the Pei residence. He's truly incompetent.
Your Majesty. Her Majesty the Empress was concerned about drawing too much attention and causing trouble for you. That's why she had this old servant return to the palace first. This old servant failed in his duty. Please punish me, Empress Dowager, Your Majesty.
enough. Rise for now. Mother, your son is also worried about Jiyu and the two children. Your son intends to go personally to bring them back to the palace.
Good, good, good. Go quickly, go.
Mom, brother. Mom, brother.
Ha ha ha. See how kind I am. Letting your family of 3 reunite.
I'll fight you to the death.
Ah. Sushi, you've suppressed me my whole life. This time, I won't hold back.
Lu Shi, you'll get your retribution.
Ha ha ha. Retribution? If retribution were real, I'd have been dead long ago. How could I be standing here talking to you?
You.
What are you all standing around for? Take this vile woman and her bastard children to the river and drown them in a pig cage.
Yes.
Lu Shi, you are committing such a grave offense. You'll regret this.
Grave offense? Ha ha ha. We're delivering divine justice. Take them away.
Stop. Lu Shi, you have some nerve to bully my wife in my own Pei residence and beat my daughter and grandson. Do you have no respect for the law?
Well, Vice Minister of Revenue, such a mighty official presence. Your daughter is utterly debauched, and she offended the Empress Dowager. Soon, your entire family will be executed. Your position as Vice Minister of Revenue will soon belong to my husband. Take them.
Stop this at once. Quick, go save the young lady and the others.
Pei Yun, just wait for your family's execution.
Congratulations to Lord Pei and his lady.
It must be that the Emperor has taken a liking to my Jiyu. He wants to take Jiyu as his consort, sending eunuch Wang himself to deliver the decree.
Who are you? I am Madame Lu, wife of Pei Leng, director of the Ministry of Revenue.
Eunuch Wang, save me.
Hey. Good heavens. What are you all doing? Put them down at once.
Your daughter is debauched and immoral. She offended the Empress Dowager. Today, I will definitely drown her and those 2 bastards in a pig cage.
You.
Eunuch Wang, what is this?
You blind, vile woman. How dare you bully Her Majesty the Empress? Having you sliced to death by the Crown Prince and Princess would not be excessive.
What? What Empress? What Crown Prince? What does this mean? You must be mistaken.
I told you! How dare you bully my mother! I'll have my father execute your entire family!
You little brat.
Stop. The Crown Prince. You dare strike the Crown Prince? You're dead.
Pei Jiyu is the Empress? Her son is the Crown Prince? And her daughter is a princess? Is this true?
Eunuch Wang serves by the Emperor's side. He can't be wrong.
Heavens. So the man who got Pei Jiyu pregnant 6 years ago was the Emperor?
Ugh. Shut your mouth. We're doomed. We assaulted the future empress, crown prince, and princess. We're dead.
Your Majesty the Empress. The Emperor sent this humble servant to fetch you personally. He feared you might be bullied. Yet I still arrived too late.
Lady Lu has committed treason. She insulted my mother and my children. She must not be let off lightly.
Yes.
No, this can't be. Pei Zhiyu is used goods. How could she be the empress? There are so many pure and virtuous women in this world. Why wouldn't the emperor choose one of them? Why would he choose her?
Because she is the finest woman in the world.
Long live the emperor. Long live his majesty.
Who did this?
Your Majesty, spare us.
Your Majesty, this has nothing to do with us. It was Lady Lu. She said Pei Zhiyu offended the Empress Dowager and would implicate our entire Pei clan. She wanted to drown Pei Zhiyu and her 2 bastards in a pig cage.
Lady Lu, you are just like your blind and foolish daughter, spoiled and arrogant, reckless and lawless. Who gave you the gall to be so brazen?
Your Majesty, have mercy. Your Majesty, ignorance is no crime. I didn't know Pei Zhiyu was your Majesty's woman. Nor did I know those children were your Majesty's flesh and blood. Your Majesty, spare me.
Spare you? You vile, malicious woman. Keeping you in this world would only bring harm to others.
What? My daughter and husband already.
They were blind. They bullied Zhiyu in my own flesh and blood. I had them beaten to death the day before yesterday.
Then my husband, could he also? It's over. It's all over.
Your Majesty, ignorance is no excuse for a crime. I didn't know Pei Zhiyu was your Majesty's woman, and I certainly didn't know those children were your Majesty's flesh and blood. Have mercy, your Majesty.
She's lying! I told her my father was the emperor, but she didn't believe me. She even said if my father was the emperor, his dad was the Jade Emperor.
Take this vile woman and execute her on the spot.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, your Majesty. Sister-in-law, we're family. We're sisters-in-law. Sister-in-law, I beg you, plead for me. Spare my life.
All these years, you've bullied our mistress at every turn. You humiliated our young lady. Why didn't you think of us as family then?
Your Majesty, have mercy.
I originally thought the crime shouldn't extend to the family. I was going to let you go. But instead, you came to my doorstep to bully my empress and my son. How can such a vile woman be forgiven? Guards, take this pack of vipers away and banish them to Ninguna.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Zhiyu, you have suffered injustice. Wanglu,
Present.
proclaim the edict.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Pei Zhiyu, daughter of the Vice Minister of Revenue, is graceful and virtuous, gentle and benevolent, a model of virtue. Her inner virtues are pure and exemplary. She is hereby appointed Empress. On the 8th day of next month, the coronation ceremony shall be held. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, I, under the protection of our ancestors, enjoy a prosperous nation and peaceful people, with descendants flourishing. Now, Prince Xie Tianxi, upright in character, possessing both virtue and talent, is fit to be crown prince, to inherit the great legacy. Your Majesty, Your Highness the Crown Prince, you honor this servant too much. Please, rise quickly.
My son, you and your mother have suffered injustice. If I hadn't arrived in time just now, you might have been harmed by schemers again.
Father, your child.
Speak freely, my son.
Father, in the future, I want to be emperor too.
You are the crown prince. Of course you will be emperor one day. I never imagined you'd have such ambition at such a young age.
If I become emperor, I can protect Mother and my sister. No one will ever bully us again.
From now on, no one will ever bully you.
Wonderful. With Father protecting us, we'll never be bullied again.
This is how a family should be.
A family.